today's video, we're going to discuss on how you get unlimited leads for your car rental business in 10 simple steps. So let's start off with step 1. And step 1 would be to work B2B. What does B2B mean? It's business to business. So what I would recommend you to do, and what you should 200% also do, each company should add another few cars which they don't maybe have, in case you're a company which has maybe only a few cars in there, let's say 5, 6, add cars from another company into your website and offer them to your clients. Why do that? What do I mean by that? Let's say you have 5 luxury cars, but your client wants, let's say, a G-Wagon or an Urus and you don't have one. What do you need to do? Either you say to them, hey, I don't have one, and this customer might go to a different company as you don't have the car, and then will leave you and will never be a returning customer because he went to this company and was happy there. So what would you do? You would either have these cars on your website already, either you take the pictures of your partner's company who you have now or will start working with in the future and put them on your website. You better create pictures yourself so it doesn't look like the same pictures and you stole them of them. So you better maybe take them from them for like a day, for a few hours, well, normally a few hours, and ask them if you could make some pictures just to exchange cars. And they should do the same. They should take your cars and you should also put them on their website. Because it's like going to the supermarket, I like to say. When you go to the supermarket, you don't want to go to a supermarket where they only sell milk, because you might want milk, you might want bread, you might want eggs, you might want cornflakes also to your milk. So it needs to be a big variety, because people get bored of renting the same cars, so you need to switch it up also for them to make the experience for them as comfortable as possible, you know? And you just take the car from them and rent it out to yours and earn your small margin. You know, maybe you don't earn as much as you would, but it's still a good amount. It's better than you earning a bit and maybe this customer keeps on returning to you because he was happy with the service, than not offering him the car and trying to sell him your car, and then he goes off to another company and will stay there maybe for the next 5 years. So you never know. That's a tip I would recommend. And second step, B2B again, but with companies kinda in your niche. What do I mean by it? Partner up with companies who, let's say for me here in Dubai, we live by the sea, so we have companies who offer jet ski services, who offer yacht rental, waterboards, you know, like this all kind of stuff on the water, you know, action stuff, yacht, very luxury. So, you know, these kind of people are very likely also to rent a car during the stay. So meaning I can refer them customers, earn a commission, and they can refer me customers and earn a commission, or you just refer customers without giving each other commission, and just hope it balances it out, you know. These are the people who do mostly both, you know. When they rent like a G-Wagon, most of the people they go and, you know, want to experience some jet ski fun, you know, on the sea. It's a good way of exchanging traffic, and you can think of your ways on how you want to do it. Either you text the customer directly and say, hey, if you want to go jet skiing, we've got a partner who does this service, you can go to them, or, you know, you just send them promo code, or you just do it whenever they ask you. You know, we have a lot of customers who book through us yachts and jet skis when we don't even offer this service, because they're like, hey, we are new to this, we're here the first time, where can I do this and this? Here you go, this company, we work with them together, they are good friends, they will take very good care of you. So make sure you choose your company wisely, because it will reflect bad on you in case something would help it. Third would be flyer or business cards. I'm not talking old school flyers, you know, sticking them on some sort of wall or putting them into a newspaper, into your PO box, or slipping them under someone's, you know, door. It's kind of, you know, maybe in a cafe, in a restaurant, in a high-end restaurant. Let's say if you are running on luxury cars, if you're doing low budget cars, you can do it maybe in somewhere else, you know. To every bill, they might place like a business card of you and say, hey, you get 10% discount at my company, GMZ Car Rental. They might be at a club, let's say, you know, when they order a substantial amount, they get like 20% off and get like a discount code. So clubs, restaurants, any sort of place you can have an agreement with them. Either you give them money for it, maybe you give them something in exchange, something you can negotiate with your partner you might want to partner up in this business. Fourth one would be social media and creating social media content yourself. Either you are in front of the camera yourself, like I am a lot of the times. I mean, we grew very, very quickly. I've got now personally over 400,000 subscribers on TikTok, over 250k on my other YouTube channel, over 100,000 on Instagram, and this all grew in a span of only 1 year. So it's very quick and it's very good. So Either you can create content, social media, talk about cars, you in front of the cars, or you just do these classic car videos, aesthetic car videos. But I do think it's always better to do more personally, and the boss of the company does themselves, even like I did, so they know who they're renting from. It's very personal, they like you, and then they will come to you because they've seen your face and they're very familiar with it, because it's a bit of a trust thing as well. When renting such expensive cars, or maybe any car, you know, they're afraid of getting not the deposit back, that they will give you a bad car, they will blame scratches on you. So when they have this familiarity with you and seeing you on all these videos, they have like a connection to you and they will trust you eventually. Fifth point is website and SEO. Obviously have a website, and you should also SEO optimize it. What is SEO? SEO is search engine optimization. So whenever people Google, let's say, rent Porsche in Miami, or rent Volkswagen Polo in Italy somewhere, Rome, that your company will come up first. I mean, it's a process which takes time, but it's something you want to consider, and you can maybe rank on some keywords a bit higher and quicker than before. For this, I would recommend you just find a freelancer on website like Fiverr, or maybe ask around your friends if they know someone. So 6, social media ads. So we've got social media before, we talked about, you know, you creating content, but you can do also social media ads. So create promos, create, you know, videos you might did for your social media channel, which went viral organically. These you can push with social media paid ads. I wouldn't just go on Instagram and press this button, boost. This is not the way to do it. You should do it in the ads manager, get someone who knows how to do it. You can do it on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook. You can do it on each platform. TikTok is right now, I think, the cheapest option. You get a very good, you know, click per rate. So it's very cheap. And if you've got a video which went organically quite good, you know, let's say 100, 200K, doing ads on this, it will perform very well, trust me. 7th step is Google Ads. You know, when people Google rent car summer, it will say promoted, and these are the top 3 people normally who get shown up. And what is good about Google Ads, you're only targeting people who are very actually interested right now in renting, as they are searching on Google this topic, meaning they are warm leads. They're not people who you might target who are worth nothing or not interested in anything. You know, like when doing social media videos, you just offer content and people might watch it who will never come to your city or will never even rent it out. But with Google Ads, you only pay per click, and it's people who are actually already interested in what you're offering. The number 8 step is a bit of an offline thing. It's participating in events. Let's say there's a crypto convention going on. Let's say there is a fitness convention going on, car blogger meetup, whatever, you know, YouTubers doing a fan meet, who's a car YouTuber. Offer them to bring your cars there just to have a look around, you know, maybe you can rev them, fire them up a bit, make like a nice stand there. That's something you can do as well to build your presence offline, and people get to know you in your local community, and you know, they might recommend you then when someone travels or whenever they want to rent a car, they will do that as well. It's not only for luxury cars, this can be done for normal cars as well, for budget cars. Participate in events and offer and showcase your services. Number 9 is leave your cars at certain places. Now we're talking about events. I'm talking about stuff which is happening all the time. Clubs, maybe an attraction park, for example. Maybe there's an attraction park 20-30 kilometers outside of your city, and a lot of tourists travel there, and they go by bus, they go by train, maybe by taxi, and then you have your car stand there, and people can rent it straight away from there and just drive home and maybe take it the next day and do a trip. There's a lot of opportunities, you know, be in a club, a restaurant, some place where a lot of people just go and walk past. Maybe in a mall, a stand, hotel concierge, have a stand, go call your local hotel and be like, hey, I want to work together with you, can I get like a small desk? It's a very common thing to do. And number 10, and the last thing, influencers. Working with influencers is very helpful. It's very cheap actually if you don't pay them. And how I would do and go around it is either become your own social media star, like kinda I did, you know, where social media personalities want to collab with me and they want to exchange traffic and want to do videos with me because they see my value in it. Because I have 400,000 subscribers, they have 300,000. Why should they not do a free video? And all their reach gets monetized, you know, from my side. The people who will jump over will know, hey, this guy is a car rental company. Next time I'm there, next time I want to rent a car, I'm renting from him. One step you can do. The second step would be to offer free services. What I like to do is I don't like to give out to social media personalities cars for 24 hours that much, because it kind of blocks, your schedule, and you might, get a booking and you are angry then, oh, I accepted this booking, I refused this booking and gave it to an influencer, he's driving for free making stories. I mean, it's good, but what I like to do, I offer them like a free ride, let's say they're going to the hotel, they're going there, I offer them a free transfer and I get them to do a story. You can negotiate on what they do and how long they get the car. Let's say they get it for 2-3 days, like an expensive car, then they should do and can do a whole video and post as a reel, maybe do a YouTube video about it, stories, promote you on TikTok, YouTube, on platform. So these are the ways you can work with influencers, and most of the time I wouldn't pay, I would just offer you free services, and that's more than enough. I've done collabs with very, very big names and I didn't even offer them that much, because a lot of times people who rent cars are tourists or coming there for a while, and even these influencers are there only for a certain period of time, so they don't mind doing a story when they're in a holiday just to get free stuff. Like, they would not do the same in their home country or home city to promote something for what they're getting, because then they're only getting maybe like a $500 car, and a story from them, if a brand would reach out, is maybe like $2-3K, but in the holiday it doesn't matter to them. They will even post a restaurant just to get a free meal. So that's something you can consider doing. Here are 10 steps on how to get unlimited leads and scale your business, get more clients, more profit, buy more cars, scale. And if you have any other questions or you want to scale your business, I help people scale their business from 0 to 100K monthly, and we've done it multiple times. We have weekly live calls where we discuss with all students, and we are there really to help you scale your business. And yeah, thanks for listening. I hope I could help you in some sort of way, and see you next time.